How do you do? Mr. Rez felt it'd be rather unkind not to present this live play without a friendly word of warning. We are about to unfold the story of Dracula, a conqueror cursed with bloodlust, immortality, and emptiness. It is quite possibly one of the strangest tales ever told. It deals with the savage hunger that exists in the hearts of all mankind. It will scare you. It may frighten you. It might even terrify you. So, if any of you feel you don't wish to subject your nerves to such strain, now is your chance to. Oh, well, we warned you.
Close to Whataburger, would you say?
Like 7 out of 10.
Really? You think Whataburger is good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might also be a location thing.
Yeah.
Wow, you're not. You can't be a Texan if you don't like Whataburger.
Because there are some Culvers that are way worse. Like, they just don't have as good of what's it called? They just don't have as good of ingredients at some places. Like, I went to this one place and their milkshakes, strawberry milkshakes, were awful. They were just filled with that fake stuff. And then some places they use real strawberries mixed with their syrup, which is it's weird that it's so different. Sorry, I'm not in the Foundry yet. I'm trying to find the link again.
No worries.
It's my DM.
I know.
Okay, so I'm between 3 spells that I want to pick.
Go ahead. Lay it on us.
There we go. Now you'll be towards the top.
I will say, Mene, I don't know how combat heavy this is. I think it's going to be a little bit more combat centric, but I would love for you to try to talk your way out of stuff. I'm leaving that option on the table.
Well, no, I'm just looking at the spells I can take, and I'm stuck between. I want all 3 of these, and I can only take 2, of course.
You can swap out spells too.
No, that's how you can get 2 when you level up. Is you take 2, get rid of one of your old ones. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I see.
How many
What the fuck? What is this? Why are we here?
Only 1 until next level. Then I'll have 2.
But
I
you know
know-
Brother Swine?
MJ, I'm surprised you didn't just have us play
You know what?
like a post-apocalyptic, Powered by the Apocalypse game. And
You make
for, like,
you make a
2
good
sessions.
point, Food Guy, because I only have
we're in a different
because I only
world
have
that has
one of
different
them.
rules.
I think I probably ditch Psychic Lance for now.
Dude, Psychic Lance
is so
slaps, dude. The fact that
good.
the fact that they can only take an action, reaction, or move is insane.
Yeah.
No, it incapacitates.
Yeah.
Oh wait, am I thinking of Mind? I think I'm thinking of Tasha's Mind Whip.
Also
Mind
a good
Slash.
spell, but no, this one is even worse. It straight up incapacitates them
Oh,
if they fail to
Yeah,
save.
it's such a bro-
is that
it's
not
such
the
a
one
good-
that I'm thinking of? The one that makes it so they
Tasha's
can only take an
Mind Whip?
action?
You're thinking of Mind Whip.
That's Mind Whip, yeah.
Give it to Dracula and throw him into the ocean.
We don't even need an ocean. We just need a river.
Aya's
I
here
don't care if
because
you
I
owns
only
the running water.
I only
hated
have
her.
one. I only have
We
one
just get a
spell.
priest at the top to bless the water as it passes by, so that it hits him with holy water.
I love this food guy. That's so awesome. Thank
I
you.
only have one spell slot though.
Who the fuck is Brother Swine?
I think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll get it at level 8.
Your faithful companion, Brother Swine.
Yeah, you don't remember
Oh,
him?
that's...
Is it Food Guy's new character?
no,
Yeah.
I think. I thought that was. I thought it was gonna be Jason.
No, Jason
No,
is
Jason.
here.
Right here.
Okay.
Well,
Our faithful companion, Brother Swine.
why don't we?
He's one was out the entire time.
Are you guys ready to jump into it, or are you still updating some stuff, Max?
I'm good. Wait, updating?
You
Level
leveled up.
7.
Level 7.
But you're also a rogue, so you get like no choice.
Wait, what are we taking for health again? How does this work?
Well, I've been
Roller.
rolling.
Yeah,
I don't know what you.
Okay, so it's I thought it was like a special rule or something.
We re-roll ones because that's lame.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, you have no
for-
con. That's why your health's so low.
Me?
No.
Better!
Okay, yeah, that's median.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna ditch
I'm at
Psychic
45
Blast,
now. Nice
despite how
even
good it
45.
is.
I am recording.
Because I like the other 2 spells I have, and they're more impactful for the whole battle, I think.
My guy has 68.
I have 45.
What's yours, Mayday?
Does my luck reset? Have we technically taken a long rest with
Have
this?
47.
Yeah, it's almost like you guys have been asleep for 100 years.
Whoa, that's
You have
crazy.
68? What are you,
Yeah.
a barbarian?
Fighter.
Why are you upside down?
That's not him. No, it is him. It is him.
Yeah,
It is me.
that's me, Smile.
What else do I have? I am trying to think of what I get at level 7. Oh, I'm so
I
happy.
was about
Okay,
to
I'm
say,
good.
Rogue is just evasion. Also, you
And-
have
and,
46
sneak
for
attacking,
sneak
yeah.
attack, yeah.
Smack
Okay, I'm
out.
good. I'm happy. People are
Your
dying.
subclass doesn't get stuff at 7.
I
No.
don't think.
Oh yeah, rogues are weak. Subclass wise.
Hey, that means we can hit him with AoE stuff now.
Yeah, you'd say that. Just wait until I can teleport.
Wait, when
Nothing
you
personal,
need to
kid.
teleport?
Level 9?
I can drop a smoke bomb that lets me get out of situations and turn invisible.
Oh yeah, your Twisted Fate.
Yeah, dog. Let me. Okay, I'm good. I'm just leveling up on D&D Beyond.
Okay, without further ado. Last we left our heroes, they met up with this so-called angel, a spaceman named Klaatu, who seemed to have a reasonable solution to their problem. Simply don't let it happen. After a brief exchange of some words, the party decided to chrono shift. However, due to the irregularity that is one Jason Lee, they veered off course. But I think the most important thing that happened last session was the death of one Jonas Heinrich.
Oh yeah, he died.
His head was bashed in by falling rocks, and Lucas did
Hey,
nothing to
Ayla
help.
died too.
I tried. I tried to help him.
I think the most important thing that happened last session was that Ayla died, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that happened. I completely forgot about this.
You guys look around. You're in some sort of strange building. You can't really describe it. There is a glossy floor that is stained with grease and dust. There are these metal shelves that act as aisles that are barren. Occasionally you will see some that hold jars of various body parts. You see skulls litter atop them. You see fluorescent light bulbs hanging from the roof of this establishment, flickering on and off. The room itself is cold. Probably the coldest you've ever been inside a closed space. You see various wrappers of what you would recognize as snack foods.
Oh, my head. Where are we?
something tells me that that chrono shift did not quite pan out as intended.
Guys!
Hey, Jason's still here. That's
Real
good.
quick, MJ, are you recording?
I am.
Just checking.
Guys,
Hey,
you see Jason Lee.
Oh,
He is not quite the boy you remember. What stands before you is a man covered in fairly scantily clad leather armor. He has a scar running across his face, and his hair is cut into a mohawk.
whoa. Hey,
And
who are you?
It's me. It's Jason.
Oh yeah, I can tell by the face.
He's gonna go to this wall and begin to hyperventilate.
Is there anyone else in here?
Kind of attached to Jason at the hip by a chain, you see a grown man donning a pig mask that is chained up. He is thrashing
Chained to Jason?
He is chained to Jason, but his whole body is also chained. He is restrained. He is convulsing on the ground, oinking and shouting swears at the top of his voice. Release me!
Oh. And who are you, friend?
He is going to try to tackle you.
I'm gonna dodge. Athletics? Do I have to make an acrobatics?
Yeah.
You know, good for you. Good thing for you, my acrobatics, not great.
You get knocked to the ground.
Damn, I can't use dodge. Okay, I guess I just let this happen.
You get knocked on your ass.
I just can't do anything about it.
This is the first. We've never encountered this of just like, yeah, I guess you can't outroll everything.
I mean, I could
It
just
has
luck.
It's been a weird day.
What do I see when I look out the windows? I'm assuming these are windows.
You see the mist, Mane.
Does it look thicker than it used to be?
It looks a little bit more thin.
Oh, thinner.
I mean, it's over a wider space. That would make sense.
Jason is also yanked over. He is trying with all his strength to pull the pig man away.
Hey. Now, did he pull him off me?
Yeah, he's pulling him back, reining him in.
Lucas just kind of steps up and like wipes the dust off his pants. Now, if you want me to let you out, and as he's saying this, he's eyeing. Is it like a lock or something?
There is a lock on him. Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna need you to answer me a couple things. Where are we? And specifically, when are we? And as he's saying this, he's pulling out a lockpick from his bag.
Make a persuasion check.
Very well. $20.
The hell do you mean? This is the Berg.
Yeah, that ain't specific enough for me.
Chucko's domain, the Berg.
Yeah, but what is this place? Like country?
America.
City? Oh, hurry back home. That's wonderful.
Jason fully just
now-
breaks down and sobs.
Jason, we're back home. Is this what it looked like?
No, this isn't what it looked like, you dick.
Yeah, sorry, I had to ask. And as he's walking over with the lockpick set, just kind of seeing, is the guy gonna like bite him or like headbutt him as he tries to get closer?
No, he's going to allow you to do this.
So, these mists, are they everywhere now?
If this is Jason's time, I'm wondering if that means that
It's not
Dracula's
supposed
got
to
his
be
back.
like this. This is
Yeah, I kind of figured that from the blood.
this is all fucked up.
Hey, I know the U.S. can be a bit violent at times, but it's not this bad.
The mists are what borders Chucko's domain.
Ah, Chucko. All right, we're getting somewhere. Who's this Chucko fella? And as he's saying this, he's going through and trying to pick the lock.
Are you really trying to pick it?
Oh yeah, I might take some time to
Is it a lock that's pickable?
Well,
It is.
let me see. Yeah, I look at it. I'm like, it looks like a future lock, right? It's not.
It's like a master lock, yeah.
Yeah. He looks at it. He kind of pulls out his tools. He takes one in. He just like kind of, he's like, that should work. And then he goes through.
It's the lock, yeah. The strength of this lock is like disgusting.
one.
It is not.
Man,
Like if you didn't know what you were, if you could be picking a lock with one finger and you probably would have opened it.
I probably could have taken another lock and smacked it against it, and they would have opened.
Yeah.
Lucas would definitely be that kind of guy on on YouTube that just like goes through and just like breaks locks with other locks.
I think the future would have better locks.
Yeah. Oh well, as he was doing it, he was trying to kind of make it take longer, so the guy would explain who this Chucko fella is.
Chucko, he's the Dread Ruler.
Yeah, explain. Keep going.
Red
A little bit
ruler
more of America.
Of the Bergs!
Okay, the Bergs. I gotcha.
The Bergs!
Okay, what does this Chucko fella look like? The big, tall fella, pale, black hair, cape.
White face paint, red hair.
Oh no.
Yeah, that
I
ain't
knew
sounding like well, I'm familiar.
I knew it.
Well,
I
we
knew it
don't
from the
want
name.
nothing to do with this Chucko. We just want to get out of here.
Give me a perception check.
I knew what it is from the name, but that description solidifies it.
Yeah, I
What do you
figured
mean?
out.
Max.
Yeah, I know. I knew what it was the whole time.
What could it be?
So the moment he mentioned the name,
You're insane.
Why can I not? Oh my! Did I accept my character sheet again? Dang it! Here we go. Perception, you said. Ooh. 30-20.
Manet, as you are kind of watching this display, you hear the faint, lingering, lazy notes of music.
oh no.
There is a small, what you would perceive fairly quickly because you are a smart, studious boy, is a small toy car about the size of, probably would come up to your waist. It is what Mike would know as a Volkswagen Beetle. You see it pull up to about right here. And then you begin to see a good portion of men exit it.
Oh hell. Oh no.
I don't think I like this future much.
How fast can I put on clown paint?
Quick question, brother Swan. Wait, did he tell us he was Brother Swan?
He would introduce himself as Brother Swine.
I think we could have just guessed too from his face. That dude really just ran up there and scampered up to that.
These lads, friendly or no?
Oh, they're gonna fucking kill you.
Good to know. Can I cast a spell on them while they're getting themselves ready?
Sure,
Maybe
what,
hypnotize.
sure, what spell are you casting, Manet?
Fireball.
I don't like the way he said, sure, what spell are you casting? That makes me worried.
Oh no, maybe his magic doesn't exist.
Well, I'm not using magic, I'm using hypnosis.
Yeah.
That's true, that's a good point.
Oh, but will hypnosis work on clowns?
I think the answer is yes. Or
I
you'll
was
have to find out.
I was gonna plan on using hypnotic pattern because I'm pretty sure I can get most of them in that.
You should try it. I mean, it might work.
See how many of them I get.
If you can get all of them, that would be great. Then we don't even have to deal with this.
Jason Lee! Come out with your hands up and release Brother Swine.
Can I cast this Should I cast the spell now? Or...
Why is that? Why did it come back from the camera?
That's it.
Because
That's
I
how you
typed
guys
on
seen.
I typed in it. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no!
I
Why
see.
did you zoom? Dang it! I can't. I can't move my screen anymore to put the box in the
Oh,
right spot.
just wait a sec.
I
Can you use
can't-
your scroll wheel to zoom
Ju-
out?
you can hit
scroll
exit.
Scroll changes the size of the box.
Hit escape.
Escape.
Yeah.
Reload application or log out. I guess I can reload.
Yeah, just reload.
Oh no, I messed up. I killed him.
Yeah, you killed Manet.
Manet's changed as a person. President try and talk his way out of this.
Hey, Brother Swan, is that Chucko over there?
Okay. To be fair,
What? No. That's the job.
looking at those people, I immediately decided that talking was out the window.
No, that's the jelly jester.
Okay. I did eat up one of my 3rd level spell slots. So
You can
let's
get
just
it back.
fix that.
No, you have to keep it off. No, you can get it back.
I think if you had cast it a second time and said it without using a spell slot, you could have also done that.
Yeah, well, I just gave
Yeah.
myself the spell slot back and then cast it.
Oh, that's crazy. You got
That is
everybody.
crazy. Got everybody. And let's hope they all fail.
Well, all eyes on me, friends. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I'd like to imagine you tap on the glass and then they look and then you just have the the swinging watch. Oh man, imagine if they all rolled for one guy.
Well, one failed.
Two failed,
One
I think.
passed.
I think 3 failed. 4.
One passed.
I think that's just 4.
What about the other
5?
one? I think they all
Ooh.
failed except for one.
Yeah, I think that one guy's
Yeah.
still, it's okay.
Unless
I can
they
kill
have
that guy.
legendary resistance.
Yes, all of them do. This is all legendary bosses.
They're all gods.
They all burn 1 legendary resistance out of 8.
What does what does this magic look like, Manet?
So let's see. The door's still locked, right? Or is it locked?
It's not locked. You can get out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open the door briefly, and like I said, I'm gonna say, "Enjoy the show," because all their eyes are on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the show, boys. And I'm gonna, swing my pocket watch in front of me, and maybe I think I've probably found like a can of glitter or something on the counter, and I just toss it up, and so there's shiny, sparkling tidbits going everywhere.
Oh no, now Manet has glitter canonically.
Forever.
Oh no.
We killed
the-
Dracula with microplastics.
And I'm imagining all of them but one are just moving their heads slightly from side to side, looking at the pocket watch.
Can I tell which one's not
hang on.
hypnotized? That guy?
No, I'm. What?
Oh no.
Oh,
He's
no.
pretending to also be entranced by it.
Oh, okay. Can I tell if any of them are hypnotized?
Go and give me a perception check.
Insight?
Yeah, insight.
Oh.
Insight.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You would know that this guy is just pretending.
Yeah, Lucas is just gonna calmly step out.
All right, well, you know what to do, boys.
Hey, we're Bozo. We're here for the brother swine. Please.
Yeah, why do you want him?
What do you mean?
You left them all here chained up, right?
No, that dickweed took him.
Oh, Jason?
Yeah.
You
Why did he
happen to
take him?
remember taking him, Jason?
He's just dead. He's looking at you with just runny
Is
eyes.
he just hyperventilating?
Manet, No, I don't remember taking the pigman, Manet.
Oh dear. Well, we're definitely missing some context here. Anyways, we may want to,
Would there be any trouble if we were to just return this Brother Swan to you? Because our friend in there, he seems to be having some memory problems, and he doesn't remember even taking your friend. Honestly, I think he would be apologetic and want to hand it back. Ain't that right, Jason?
I don't even know what's going on.
And what about you, Brother Swine? Is that fine with you? Is he just laying on the ground?
He's kind of wallowing in his own filth.
Why? What is his deal?
Oh, he's the chosen by Chucko to be the food family.
The food family? What does that mean?
The five members of the food family. Brother Swine, Jolly Jester, you know. Fry King. Wow.
Yeah, I'm from out of town, down south. So I'm not too acquainted with the local terms.
Well, are you going to give him back to us?
I mean, he's free. I unlocked him earlier. He can leave. I don't know why he's not doing anything. He tackled me before, but...
Wake up! And he'll smack this other clown on the head. On it, boss. What is this? How'd you do this?
Me?
No, he's not gonna. He's just gonna kind of look at you menacingly. He's gonna kind of snarl his teeth at you, Mene. What are you gonna do? He wants you to move so he can walk into the room.
Well, if he's allowing me to step back safely, I guess I'll step back and see what happens.
Also, we're gonna have to execute your friend.
Yeah. How about a no on that? I mean, he doesn't remember it. And honestly, your boss, and he kind of points to Jolly, seems a bit out of it. So, why not just tell him that he's dead? We're gonna be getting out of here anyway. Out of your hair, out of this whole place.
Well, I do hate doing work.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check, Lucas.
Can I help?
What are you saying to help? And do you just want to roll, or would you want me to roll with advantage?
Yes. No one likes to work too hard. This can be an easy transaction. Easy for everyone. Everyone wins.
Is that a persuasion or intimidation?
You said that very intimidatingly. Yeah, I would go ahead and roll with advantage, even though I don't think you need it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need it.
Oh, that's more like it. Fuck you, Jason. And he's gonna walk out the room. Does he have to make the save once he enters the square?
No, I think it's just the people in it.
It's a one-time proc.
Okay, we're
The
cool.
concentration is only to keep.
Yeah,
the
we're
people that are
cool
incapacitated.
as long as y'all are cool with us. And trust me, you won't see us again.
I remember that Two-Face. And he'll honk his nose at you. One by one, they will enter the tiny car.
Do they grab their boss and place him in like a baby?
No, they put him in the trunk of the tiny car.
Anxiety is cruel. The post-apocalypse.
And just like that, they leave.
Wow, it's crazy that our least bloody encounter, one of the only ones we've been able to solve without a fight.
Against the clowns.
And it was the clowns in the future.
Y'all didn't care about Brother Swine.
Not like Food Guy did.
No.
Maybe we'll see him again. That was a good use of the spell, though. I think they would have jumped us if.
Oh yeah, they would have used their guns on you.
They had guns?
Yeah, they absolutely had guns.
Oh yeah, I would have just blasted one of them with the zapper and then just left.
Oh, then
I like.
Luke has a shotgun.
I don't need a shotgun. I just need need the zapper.
You just need this alien weapon. I don't know how much ammo has in it.
All right. Well,
It said it had seemingly endless.
I actually don't know how to get rid of the square, but
Maybe next time I'll just ask the guy to recharge it or something. Though he did say it was trash tech. Maybe he'll give me a better one. I'm gonna immediately start looting this place. I don't know what's in here, what future stuff I can grab, or what would be useful, but
Yeah, there's a few cafeteria cans on the shelf.
by
Lucas.
the way, do we still have our chrono trip things on us?
You mean the metal spheres?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you still
what
do.
is this? What is this thing?
Do they still seem to be functional in some way?
Yeah, they are chrono locked to a certain destination. So, in the event that you get into another time machine, you will go to the right destination, assuming you are not with Jason.
Hmm.
But also, Mene, you're missing the seed.
The seed's
Oh,
gone.
the seed is gone.
Wait, does that mean it's here? Wait, that means that there's another one here. Or it's here somehow. Because remember what he said when two things enter the same time stream, one of them ceases to exist?
The copy is removed.
Yeah, the copy is removed. So
Wait, was mine the copy?
I think at this point, yeah. I don't know what determines if it's a copy or not, but I'm wondering if it's the latest one, quote unquote. So
one that
this
moved
one
in
was
time.
older, so the other one was this one, the one you had, was newer, quote unquote. It had existed for a shorter amount of time. The other one has been here this whole time, probably. So
My
maybe
truck.
that's the original. Wait, is his truck here?
His truck is here.
So I find some cans. Anything else? There's a guy back here. There's a camera.
That's me.
That is
Yeah.
good guy.
But what's around here? What can I find?
It's
There's
pretty
a skeleton.
There is a skeleton in there, yes.
Got anything on him?
There is a tape recorder there.
Environmental storytelling. Don't mind if I do.
It's a
I just look at this device. Can
uh,
I tell anything about this strange device? It looks
well,
like,
it looks like it would look like Jason's
right?
Walkman.
So I do remember what Jason pressed to start his music, so I'm gonna probably try pressing the same button.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Da-da-da-da.
Did you actually record this and enter this into Foundry?
No, I was actually gonna try to get like someone to do a voiceover, but that didn't pan out. So it would have been cooler if I didn't say that.
Still, that's pretty cool.
I don't know how much longer I have. I hope I find you before the sun sets for the last time. But if I don't, I hope these tapes will find you, somehow, some way. My name is Caitlin Castles, and this is how the world was cast into eternal night. And it'll just go on and on after that. I don't know if
Yeah, what's it going on about? I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna grab it and just walk it over.
the history
to,
is blurry. But
Jason.
most experts agree that the end of the world started in 1897. It is unclear how the one called Dracula did it, but he managed to eclipse the sun permanently. With the sun blacked out, the Dark Lord was able to conquer anything that the mist allowed him to. Each year since 1897, the mist have expanded, creating small domains of dread, with each area swallowed. With each domain, Dracula chose a ruler to govern the area. Each domain is ruled by someone who serves the Dark Lord's will. By 1920, most of Europe was transformed into a domain of dread. And It sounds like it's about to continue, but then it cuts off.
Yeah,
sounds like
this is our
World War
fault.
II.
Damn. I guess that means we gotta find some way to get back.
You want to go? Oh,
I mean, do you wanna live here?
do I look like I want to? I look like a gimp.
I have no idea what that is. But do you remember that road that you were driving on when you came into our side?
Yeah, it's just kind of down the street from here.
Do you
Well-
remember what day it was?
Oh yeah, it was. I don't have the date on hand, but it would be the day that he came. It's exactly 100 years ago.
Okay. This
It's the
is
same
not
day
exactly
that-
the same. This is before, because we were going to go back before the day before that happened. So this is a couple days
Yes.
before he arrived. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking in a couple days, the day that you disappeared, I think that mist's going to show up. It's the best option we have, but should take us back to that time.
Well,
Assuming that things haven't changed, at least. I don't suppose your future has any, alien time machines?
well, I mean, if the past had them, maybe.
I mean, that would mean that he's here. And, oh, Lord, I just realized if he's here,
No, wait.
he'd be mighty pissed.
No, wait, shut up. You see that he begins to press his fist to his forehead. No, there was a alien crash in 1950 something, Roswell, New Mexico. We're not in New Mexico, but we are in Washington. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. There have been sightings of aliens here in present day that I know of, but those people are just
You
like
know,
meth users and slack-jawed yokels.
might be good to check out, especially if, though, I think if we meet him here, he might be pissed at us. Because if he's here, that means that he knows that we didn't go back to the right time. He might already be looking for us.
It is at this time that you see another flash in the mist.
I duck behind the car, hiding immediately.
Yeah, I'm just
j-
gonna hide against the wall.
Shit.
I drag Jason down.
He doesn't need you to.
Damn! Oh
That's
man,
okay.
Oh, that glitter gets everywhere. I thought this stuff looked cool. This is terrible.
There is a bright flash in the mist as you hear a carnivorous growl echo from it. Then the growl kind of gives way to the faint pumping of pistons in an engine. Eric,
Hey.
along the side of the road, you see a small boy covered in glitter pressed himself against a wall. You were
That's
told
a little weird.
that what you needed was here, and you instructed to pick up these visitors, these out-of-towners, and return them back to camp.
Is it really just a kid I'm looking for? Doesn't really seem doesn't really match what it sounded like they were here for.
What do we see?
Go ahead and describe your character for us, Eric.
He's like a tallish guy, like maybe 5'10", 5'11". He has long black hair, and he's clean shaven. He's in like he's not like a super. He's not dressed up like Jason is. He's like more like simple robes to cover his body, and he just has a giant sword on the back of him. And he's just riding his motorcycle.
Alucard.
Bane, you hear this gentleman approach you.
Does it sound like a roaring beast or something with the motorcycle?
It does. This is probably the most inefficient fuel drinker you've seen, or that you would never seen. Yeah, you don't live with motorcycles.
Would I at least see that this is a man walking towards me now, though?
Yeah, for the most part.
I'm gonna try and brush off some glitter and straighten my hat.
Little boy, are you alright?
For now, it would seem.
Are you here by yourself?
Be the friend or foe?
Friend. I'm
Can I
trying to
insight check that?
Check. Can I inside check that?
Sure, go ahead and give me an insight check.
No one trusts you.
Uh-oh. Persuasion 1!
Where you roll for persuasion?
Is this guy a vampire?
What were you trying to ascertain from that, Mene?
Whether he was actually a friend or foe.
In this given circumstance, he seems agreeable.
He's not a clown.
He's not a scary clown.
Well, I suppose you're not wearing face paint, so that's definitely a step up.
Oh, heavens no.
Manet, pleasure to meet you.
Eric is gonna pull out his hand.
You see a man
Lamar.
appear from almost nowhere.
Or Ben Aiken.
Lamore. That's interesting. Eric, at your service.
Are we killing this guy?
I'm gonna look this guy over. What can I tell about him from his appearance and
If
ride?
he tries anything funny.
Which I'm jealous of that motorcycle. Lucas had never heard of one before, or no, I think Jason had mentioned it. And, he's like, this, that thing is so cool. But like, what can I tell about him?
Why don't you go ahead and give me an insight check?
Insighto?
All right.
What about
Well,
perception?
yeah,
I'm looking at his
you're listening at his like actual gear. Go ahead and give me a perception. Food guy, you can tell him approximately what you think a 22 would gleam from him.
You would see like near his hip, he has like a nice chain that's like wrapped up in like a circle with near him.
Okay.
He has a cross, like under. You can see like hints of like a chain that cross.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Like some sort of whip at the end, with a cross handle.
Maybe. I'm gonna see. I have to DM you something, MJ.
Okay. Do, do,
He's Lucas is also looking at his mouth, trying to see if he's got any fangs.
do, 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 making new friends.
One sec, I gotta put laundry in the dryer.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I
think,
know.
I think he would probably notice that.
Okay. You see something familiar.
I don't think he's
Lucas.
here. Hang on.
I'm back.
Oh. You see something familiar, Max.
Yes.
You remember that really ugly cross that Jonas always has? The giant one? You can just see hints. You can see like a slight trait, like just like a little piece of it.
Like hanging out of his shirt.
Yeah.
Now, what brings you by here, friend?
I was told that some people would be here that would be able to help.
Told by who specifically?
Who would have told me that, MJ?
It would be your dear friend Beatrix.
Yeah. Ah, a good friend of mine. You might know her. Beatrix Lamore?
Do I know her? I mean, no, because it's the future. But, It's, interesting. No, I'm not familiar.
Oh, that's a shame. You'd probably like her.
Well, if we ever meet, you'll have to.
Oh.
Now,
I'm heading to her.
oh, were you supposed to pick us up?
Yeah.
All right.
The mist isn't very safe.
Yeah, we're familiar. Jason, your truck work?
He tries to start it. God damn it.
Would Eric recognize Jason?
You have no idea who this kid is. But he looks like sort of the riffraff you would find familiar with some of the local street gangs that kind of prowl the city.
Yeah.
They come and go fairly quickly. It's kind of hard to keep track of them.
Otters?
Think you could fix that, Jason? Yeah. This happen often?
No. I don't think I can call AAA.
We do have Jonas's tools.
Are you capable, like Mr. Heinrich?
Not at all, but I'm lucky. Let's see. He's gonna like look at the front of it for like a second, lift up, try to lift up the front.
It is not open. You gotta pop the latch. He'll lean into the window of his car and open the latch to unlock the hood of the car.
Oh, this is going to go well.
Ah, appreciate it. Mr. Eric, you would know your way around these things. As he looks into the spool of pipes and wires.
I wasn't really the best. I was taught some knowledge. Might be able to help.
All right. Lucas will pull out Jonas's tools. What did Jonas's tools do? Were they a +1?
No, they were just a bunch of different toolkits.
Oh, but I thought the one that you got from Jason was like a +1.
No, it was just a bunch of different.
Oh, it was just like an all-purpose tool. Okay.
Quick,
No,
use
they
the angle
got-
grinder.
Yeah, I'll use an angle grinder. No, I'm going to.
It was just Tinker's
Uh,
tools.
Jason, can you start it?
Sure. I try to crank
and then
it.
when he tries to, what can I tell is going on in here? Can I gleam enough to figure out if there's
Go,
something?
give me an investigation.
All right,
I help.
Yeah, sure.
I'll roll with advantage. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna guide myself.
What?
I'm gonna need it. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow. No, yeah, I got no idea. He just takes a screwdriver and just like tightens something.
You take 1 point of you take 1 point of damage as you get zapped by the car battery.
Yeah,
That
Don't
was
do-
not the right thing.
that's not.
Yeah, I don't think I can get this thing fixed.
Let me
you
try.
Yeah, I'll pass the tools off to him.
Um. I think if you do this and you like jiggle this,
All right, I'm jiggling.
uh,
You
try
hear
it again.
you see the lights go on the car.
Oh, that worked.
See, well, I guess well, it's not that far from a motorcycle. Chuckles to himself.
He's gonna hop in. Jason's gonna hop into his ride. Okay, where are we going?
Not very far, maybe a few blocks.
Fantastic.
Shotgun.
Just follow me.
Was Lucas jumping in the back of the truck as he
No,
says
he's,
that?
he's jumping
Okay.
in the side. He's jumping in the side seat.
Mene, as you jump into the back
Shotgun,
seat,
where?
there is a stained mattress with a flayed, I would say like a whole body degloved kind of skin pile on the mattress.
Like, wait, there's like a pile of skin on the mattress?
Yes.
Oh my god, did Jason flay people and turn them into mattresses?
You begin to drive down the road. You are currently following our new friend Eric. Until Eric begins to veer off the main road and goes off road. You come to a small settlement. Here, let me paint you a picture.
Middle of the camp. We're gonna die.
You see a few what you guys would recognize as the people with walking sickness kind of impelled against these banisters here. You see they are kind of like impelled, but they still continue to walk, trying to get whatever delicious morsel will cross their way. As you kind of approach, they all turn their attention to you, trying in vain to get to you.
Just ignore them. They're pretty harmless. Well, this is the camp. Beatrice should be somewhere around.
You look up and you see a familiar face.
Amelia? I've never seen that woman in my entire life.
There she is.
It is not Beatrix. This is a kind of like the local town guard. camp guard. She'll wave down to you. Hey, Eric!
Hey! Got the newcomers.
Oh boy. Oh, really? That one? And she'll point to Jason. Isn't that the sicko that likes to, like, deglove people?
Wait.
Yeah, that one.
Oh God.
I'm a good Christian boy, ma'am.
Yeah, whoever he was before, he's a changed man. I can personally guarantee it.
Oh. You got one of my kind with you.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't have mouse eaters.
Rat ears, I'll have you know. Lycanthropy.
Oh, she recognizes you as a lycanthrope.
Ah, that is what you meant. He starts thinking to himself, it wasn't a rat that bit me. Am I gonna look like that?
Well, no, my... Oh, wait, you're thinking that. Never mind.
Yeah, I have to think of that.
Come on in. She'll open the gates to the little encampment that you have.
Well, is this home? At least
Wow,
for the time
fine
being.
place.
You see
Looks
that
nice.
it's fairly crowded. It's a very small settlement, but it is pretty packed to the brim. And right when you get around here, Eric, you see your good friend B. She is currently throwing dice with some local men.
Gotta keep the tradition around somehow.
I'm sorry, it looks like you lose again. And she'll stuff her dice back into her cup. Okay, who's next?
Don't think you have time for another game. Or
Everyone
you have to
turns
have a
to
ride.
Well, there's always time for a game. What you playing?
Devil dice.
Have I heard of that?
Yeah, I think if there is a game where you can gamble, Lucas has probably heard of it.
Yeah, he's probably heard of it and knows exactly how to cheat it. Devil dice. Is that similar to liar's dice?
Yeah, it is.
Well, count me in. How much we playing for?
What you got?
He pulls out his billfold and then looks at it. What about 87-year-old $100?
Huh. You got yourself a deer, mister. I just happen to be a history fanatic.
Well, you could say the same for me. You could say that I live in history.
She's gonna go ahead and
He
shake
tips
her
his hat
cup.
when he says that.
She's gonna go ahead and shake up her cup, and she's gonna throw some dice.
While they're doing that, what else is around here?
You see a whole bunch of children running around Manet, about your age, of course. They seem to be gathered around a small CRTV, playing a game console of some sort. It seems to be some sort of electronic board game. You see a lady who had made a kind of a makeshift merchant or a market out of an old bus, standing here peddling her wares.
Yo.
And that's about it of interest.
Yeah, there is a fancier tent right here. If you want to venture that far into camp.
Let's hope you have something to barter. I mean, I got some stuff. We could sell the alien jellies.
Jason is not leaving your side. He is
Yeah,
scared.
that's fair.
He is scared, so he's sticking close to Manet.
Eric
Wait,
is
when did the first Mad Max movie come out?
The 80s?
Yeah, but early or late?
Late, well, probably late 70s.
79.
Yeah.
Was that? That was no. He would maybe Jason's seen it then.
Oh, he probably has.
He's probably like, oh god, I've seen Mad Max.
This is a twisted Mad Max reality.
Eric is thinking at the serial killer that walked into camp.
He is very timid and he does not look like he wants to touch anything.
What?
I wonder what he was gonna do to Brother Swine. Make a long pork?
Hey there, short stack.
A real pig.
What can I do for you? Looking to peruse my wares? Or are you looking for some fresh ink?
Fresh ink. Maybe later.
Magic tattoos?
But my friend here seems to have run into an unfortunate clothing situation. You wouldn't happen to have any extra clothing available, would you?
What size you were, kid? 29? You see that she'll look at the floor of her shop. You see that she'll bend down and you'll hear like a fly unzip, and you see that she'll struggle to get jeans off of a dead body.
Oh my god.
There you go. That's gonna be $5.
Well, looks like you're in luck, Jason. Does he seem too enthralled about taking jeans from a dead person?
What do you think, Ben? I don't want to wear these, Manet.
You'd prefer to wear that?
Nothing.
I'm assuming he's like barely wearing anything on.
Yeah, he has
right
like
now.
he has like a cod piece. It's like
Oh, God.
weird like chaps.
Oh my god, does he look like from have you seen the movie I think it's World's End? Where the famous actors are caught in the apocalypse. And
Oh.
one of them is one of them's wearing like a gimp suit.
It looks definitely skewing on the sexual side. Not outright sexual, but it's definitely like inching towards that area.
It was Channing Tatum. That's
Say,
who it was.
is this Tinder valid here?
This is the end.
This is the end.
She'll look at the money. Well, lucky for you, I know someone who does exchange rates. She'll take your money, Manet.
Do I get the feeling that I've just been ripped off?
Give me an insight check. I mean, she took your money, so you don't exactly know what she's gonna do with the 100-year-old currency from Transylvania, but you know, all the power to her. If you like, I have other wares to trade.
What you got? I'm gonna hand Jason the jeans and give him a look like, just wear the dang jeans.
He's gonna put them on. She'll hold up a very exquisite-looking crossbow. This here focus your aim on killing those fanged bastards.
Ooh.
Any attack directed at a vampire has advantage. Helsing crossbow.
Ah, Helsing. Now there's a name to trust against the fanged ones.
Or how about this? You see, it's very similar to the... Well, I don't think Manet would know what this is. Mike would know. This is a modified Game Boy. The game is crossed out and instead written in Sharpie is Tracker Boy.
Nick knows gonna
That's
get you.
This
and
baby runs off of 4 AA batteries. It beeps when you're within 100 feet of a fae.
That might be useful.
We need that even for the past. Imagine Bunny's still around.
I don't know if he was a fake. He was a giant.
I'm gonna be whispering to Jason. What is this AA battery?
It's like a power source. Like oil.
The U.S. military rights.
Well, I mean, you do look... The shopkeeper will go, you do look like a patriot, son. How about this? She pulls out her American bandana. Freedom bandana. While wearing this article of clothing, if you are reduced to 0 hit points, you gain 1 hit point. Once this effect is used, you cannot use this ability until next dawn or until you hear an eagle screech in the wild.
Oh, that's wild.
So until next dawn.
or what if you salute to an American flag?
Yeah, you have to salute to American flag.
And then he's like, damn, I'm not American.
Is there like a list of prices, or is she just?
Yeah,
gonna...
I do not have a list, unfortunately. My
Wait,
He'll just take whatever we give her.
but I do have it
How's the
written
party
down.
in English?
Lucas's is perfect.
Yeah, because
Isn't it
I
old-timey?
probably don't have enough money to afford any of this stuff.
The Helsing crossbow is 750.
This.
The tracker boy is
He always sounds old timey.
The tracker boy is 200. The freedom bandana is 150. And she'll additionally pull out a multi-tool. It's still in the box, and on the box it says, an all-purpose tool.
This is a Swiss Army knife.
It is an all-purpose tool.
Jonas would have loved this.
What's
Rest
that?
his potentially lost now soul.
Or if you want some ink, I can give you some ink.
Like a pot of ink?
She'll roll up her sleeve from her forearm, where you see like a old-timey American traditional tattoo of a dagger. She'll shake your hand, and you'll see a dagger appear in her hand.
Whoa, magic tattoos!
Ah, that kind of ink. Of course.
You
Yeah,
can get an eye on your
I
forehead.
forget, do tattoos exist in 1897 with men named?
Yes.
Tattoos have
Totally.
existed for
Yeah, they've existed for
thousands of
forever.
years.
What am I talking about?
The moment
Magic
people
tattoos.
figured out ink, before ink, they scarred themselves in the shapes that they wanted. Or like burns.
Very interesting, to be sure. I'm afraid though that I don't think I have the funds for any of this, but I know someone who does, so I guess I'll relay this information.
I'm working on it.
Lucas, this you know a con man when you see one, or a con woman
yeah.
in this case. This is going to be a straight up skill check.
Okay. that's
She
perfect.
has-
I like that.
The house in her favor. I'm gonna need you to give me a sleight of hand check to try to work your way and win this game.
Ooh.
I am going to use a luck point.
I would say this skill check is higher than 20.
Yeah, I kind of guessed. Oh, damn. Unfortunate.
Aw, don't pout. Well, if you do pout, just, do it on your left side. It's more tolerable to look at.
How about this? Double or nothing.
Double or nothing. You see
I
that
got my stuff.
her smile will widen. Okay, I'm game. Annie up.
All right. He'll pull out the more bills.
Well, we're not buying anything.
Okay. Let's try this again. Let me just, can I guide myself for this?
So your intention is to guide yourself.
Yeah, yes, before sleight of hand check. Does it seem when I guide myself, I assume it's pretty obvious that I'm doing something, like I'm doing a.
I would say there's some shadowy influence on there.
Okay.
But as you go to guide yourself, her shadow pulls a gun on your shadow.
Then he rolls normally. I think that's enough.
What the hell are you trying to pull? You cheat. She'll pull her gun out on you.
Hey. I just thought that if we're both on the same playing field.
Only my kin has the shadow quirk. And she'll pull back the hammer of her gun. And I know all my cousins. I know my siblings. And you ain't none of them.
Beatrix, right?
Who told you my real name?
Glances at Eric.
Eric, we're supposed to use my aliases. For the 10th
What
time.
were those again?
Betty? Betty
oh,
Lestat?
yeah.
God.
Right.
Is it about this time that we would come back from
Yeah.
getting chased?
You see, I mean, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. You just see a woman holding a gun to Lucas.
Oh
Is the way
dear.
that she holds the gun, is it familiar?
Mr. Lamore, what have you done this time?
Because I would like to imagine that he has been in this situation before, several times. Is there something familiar about the way she is standing, the way she's holding her weapon? Familiar to me?
Go and give me a perception check. Just kind of replaying the quick succession in your head, the smooth motion in which she unholstered her gun. You see that in a brief moment, she brushed her thumb against her tongue to wet her iron sight, which is the way you were taught to use a gun. In the rare occasions that you do have used a gun.
Well, the reason I have this, because I'm your long lost uncle, Lucas Lamore.
She shoots you.
Take off his head.
No, I won't do anything.
I'm gonna dodge. I am going to dodge.
What does 16 hit?
Oh, 16 does hit. That is my AC.
Um,
That poison damage. That's rough. Yeah, good thing I'm having this.
Upon seeing that she's gonna pull her trigger, can I flash like the reflection of my pocket watch in her eyes, aka I'm casting Silvery Bar.
Oh, you absolutely can do that.
That's awesome.
Eric's gonna pull out his sword and just hold it to Manet. So he can do that.
Knowing that you have a blade to your throat, Manet, do you still do that?
I think it happens at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
He
okay.
does it as a reaction to Manet.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead and do that silvery barb so I can roll disadvantage.
Sure thing. I think it's gonna roll the die if I click it. You want me to do that?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
What's your AC, Lucas? What roll do we not want?
We need under 10.
Oh boy.
Oh, so 50-50.
Oh!
Yeah, that misses. Misses by
I
one.
was almost at 11 too. That's great.
Lucas he kind of ducks. Hey! Not cool. I mean, yeah, I think he learned that from Jason. Uh, now, okay, I might have been fibbing a bit. See, I'm from the past.
She pulls the hammer of her gun back.
Hey, look at that small English boy over there.
She does not take her eyes off of you.
does look like a
Lucas will
freak.
slowly walk over and point
Furthermore,
like this.
you're terrible at explaining stuff.
Yeah.
They're-
Okay, I see.
Sort of.
I see the little English boy.
Isn't that weird?
She would then have
Here, I
one
got some
cart.
more stuff that I can show.
one-
I got an oil lamp. Y'all still use those?
She will hold the gun to
Bringing
you,
me into this.
and then she will pull out from her sleeve a playing card and hold it towards man A. Eric, where did you find these? I thought you said. I thought the old timer said you were gonna find someone to help us, not some 2-bit con man and a little boy and whatever the hell
Hey.
kink that is. She'll point to Jason.
He's probably struggling to put on the pants.
Guys, I'm a little bit heavier in this timeline.
I don't know. They're weird.
Your great grandmother. Great. Annie Adler from Louisiana. Well, okay, she wasn't from Louisiana when I knew her. But
Anyone who watches kiddos movies can tell you that.
movies.
What is this movie thing?
They're a thing that's kind of new down south.
It's like a play, but like on film.
Yeah, it's like,
It's like
a
a
play.
play you can watch at home.
Yeah, apparently they have sound, which is crazy because the ones I've seen they didn't have sound.
Is it like
But,
that? Is it like that? Perhaps pointing at the TV that the kids are watching.
Yeah, like that. But that's actually just
Let me-
Dunk Hunt.
Let me recount something. Maybe this isn't on there. Annie Adler, her husband vanished.
The
Went to
deadbeat.
Europe to go find him, and he was nowhere to be found.
And she got turned into a vamp, and then Kiddo had to kill her.
Lucas's face just kind of drains.
I know the story. I've been told it 1,000 times. Eric, take these, whatever this poor excuse of a, I don't know, suicide team to the old man.
Yeah.
What are we
My
some sort of suicide?
I was so close to saying it that I caught myself and I corrected.
They're just like just gonna like slap you with the flat side of his blade, man. Say, "Okay, this way."
Lucas is going to throw a card at your weapon.
Ooh. He's just gonna look at you.
Yeah, he's just like as you go for the strike, he's like a card kind of embeds itself in the wood.
Well, if you aren't a Lamore, you're a really good liar.
Well, thank you. And yes, I am a Lamore. And if what you're saying is true, the reason I'm not there when she gets there, because I'm here. That makes sense?
No.
Let's go talk to the old man.
This way.
You guys will
All right.
go up towards this fancy tent over here.
Can I have my card back? That's my ace.
Nah, Beatrix is now.
Oh, wow. Fine. You notice that the card is bladed. It has, like, the sides of it are
Oh,
almost
you
like...
drew
something.
that. One of
Yeah.
those cards.
Yeah, I mean, I have a very limited supply of the special cards.
Lucas, upon entering this tent, you see a familiar face.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Eric. Good to see you come back.
What? Is that the same guy from all the way back then? The gunslinger?
From the Rustani camp.
Yeah.
This is someone from your past, Lucas. You wouldn't
My past.
You wouldn't forget the face, the man who taught you everything, would you?
What?
Raul Canades.
Ah,
As,
bro.
as he goes by, Calamity Canades. You'll see that he'll stand up. Lucas!
Raul, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, surviving.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you
What happened to your face?
I got thrown a mile. Now, not important. What are you doing here in this time period?
Well, Lucas, it's good to see you too. And he'll get up and give you a hug.
He'll give him a hug, but as he's doing so, he's checking him over. Is this the guy? Is this him? Is like there's no way, but also like
Give me an
this
insight
is
check.
from the past, so I guess.
Give me an insight check. This is 100% Raul.
Oh, who did Mike give the advantage to?
You, of course.
Oh, okay.
I think you
just-
should give it to the shopkeeper.
Maybe she'll have advantage on giving better prices.
On swindling us.
Yeah. This is him.
It is indeed him.
Someone you know, Mr. Lamore? Shouldn't they be, well, dead?
Yeah, I would have assumed so. Hell, I thought he was dead myself when I was dead. But,
Oh, yeah, that is. Well, Lucas, I think it's time to come clean a little bit. I did, in fact, died. That was the first of many times. Well, not first. A good string of deaths I've had. But you see, whenever I die, I just go right back to the place I came from. And you'll see that he'll remove his hat to reveal a pair of horns.
have you, always had those? I could have sworn I've seen you without your hat.
I display them when I want to.
Well, that would make sense. I always knew you had a forked tongue. But, well, so you're here. And,
Yes.
what? You training my great grandkids?
Who says they're yours?
Lucas just turns and looks at him. And then just looks over at her. Yeah.
Well, you see, Lucas, about some time ago when I was, roughed up by that gang of ne'er-do-wells, I returned back to my homeland, down under. But you see, I was.
You put a good word in for me.
What do you mean? I've been watching you this whole time. And you'll see that your shadow will step back up behind him.
Ah, that makes sense.
See,
I was playing you in a game of cards, though I always won.
Well, yeah.
What was the deal with that old Frankenstein guy and that other guy?
A Frankenstein guy.
Oh, right. There was a different time. You actually told me to find a Buford Frankenstein and a
Oh, that
Dictionary.
business. Yeah, sometimes the boys downstairs like to play games. They like to make little wagers. There's nothing really to do down there besides suffer and gamble.
That makes sense.
It's good
I
to
mean, hope you were filling your pockets with whatever they got down there. I assume souls.
Well, that's the thing, Lucas. All this, whatever this is, whatever you didn't do, is bad for business. Hell
Yeah,
can't
we're-
function if they're dead or walking around here.
Yeah, I would assume that'd be difficult. We're
Hell.
working on it.
I think some may say living is worse than dying. I mean, there's blood camps in Europe.
I have no idea what that is. I assume it's like a feeding pan for them.
Yeah. The courtesy of
Does seem rather unpleasant here.
oh, that's just the tip of the iceberg. In the old world, oh man, it's way worse. But you know, I always had an eye out for you, Lucas, even when I was gone.
So that was you that saved me from the rope.
Of course, I'd do it 10 times over. And since you were gone and I couldn't follow you to wherever that's, what was it, Transylvania, where you met that dastardly count and that madman you allied yourself with?
Which madman?
Oh, boy's father. He'll nudge to Eric.
What's your last name, Eric? Who was your dad?
Wait. My name's Heinrich.
Ah. The resemblance is, candy.
Now, Lucas, I need you to give me some information, some much needed information. I'm glad it's you that got tossed around this ocean of time, but you are a key to a bigger picture. There was a prophecy uttered to you a long time ago. Do you remember what it was? Some old
Yeah.
Vistani hag might have told you, might have flipped a few cards for you.
Oh, indeed. And it would appear that one of the things in that prophecy has sent us here.
Yeah.
Not unexpected, if you ask me.
We were told that an angel in the mountains would help us. Also,
Angel?
we know of two other things. Oh, wait, no, three. The weapon that would slay Dracula.
Can
The
I-
book that could guide us.
Did they react to him saying Dracula like an idiot?
There's no mist here, right?
It's pretty scarce here.
Okay. I would. Do they have those sensors set up?
They do not.
Okay. Never mind. I would not say Dracula then. If I am not completely certain that he cannot get in here. Though I would assume that the dread places have become so spread thin that he probably does not give a shit.
If you want to believe that, you sure can.
Okay. The weapon that would kill him, and the book that contained knowledge, as well as his casket.
Oh, that's good to know.
The
What are these prophecies?
I believe the weapon that would kill him.
Can I put a hand on Lucas's shoulder and intercede here?
Yeah. What?
Partake, why do you want to know this? I somehow suspect that even if these locations are still around, they may not be very accessible. So what's the point in us giving this knowledge to you?
Well, you see, you little miscreant. You done changed the fates. Made it all distorted.
So I've gathered.
So I'm trying to figure out what you're here for and how to get you back.
Well, we already kind of know why we're here. See, that angel, that ally that I mentioned.
No,
he's actually
no,
some
no.
sort of spaceman.
Oh, now you're just speaking mumbo jumbo. You're
You're a
here.
demon from hell. You're really gonna be surprised about some man from outer space?
Lucas, I am an angel. I may be a
laser gun. Have
Oh.
you seen something like this before?
What in tarnation?
Yeah, I have no idea what it is, but it blasts stuff. I got some more weird shit in my bag from them. Yeah, so
Suspect we're here by somewhat of a mistake on their part.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. Don't you see? Nothing is by mistake. You're here because you need to be here.
I'm
why
fairly
do
sure
you-
that this was definitely a mistake, as it was implicitly told to us that there would probably be a problem with whatever we were doing, which it was time travel. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, that's what it was.
I think he's gathered that.
Yeah, I mean, it's showing from why we're here. Our friend here is from here, but here where I guess Dracula did not take over the world. We found him on some road to, I believe it was, Targavista.
That the son of a bitch who makes lampshades out of human skin?
Yeah, apparently
Really?
so. He has no memory of that because we brought him from the past, where he was from a different future. Now, when we try to go back to the past, apparently he kind of interacted with that and we ended up here. At least that's from what I gathered from what Mr. Klaatu said. But we know that we think that there's probably a way to get back. The day he arrived in the past, it was 100 years from then.
Of course.
AKA a few days from now.
I think if you fulfill the prophecy, you'll be able to go back.
Yeah, the problem is though that prophecy's all the way in Barovia.
No,
I mean Transylvania.
as I told you before, you done. Look. You see that he'll pull out a silver mirror. You see that he'll show you all your reflections except Eric's.
Nah.
Are you a vampire?
Focus, Lucas.
Sorry.
You see,
Is Lucas canonically ADHD?
you see that he'll.
surprised, okay?
You see, this is the world as you knew it. Right? And he'll put
Yeah.
the mirror on the floor and then he'll just grab a letter opener and jam it into the surface of the mirror, cracking it. This is what your little escapade did.
All right, well, how do you suggest we fix it then?
I don't know. You have the key. What did the prophecy tell you?
It was.
Things are distorted. Things are out of order. Things will be rearranged. Cracks on a mirror.
We were told we could find the weapon in the cathedral attached to castle. Well, his castle.
Food guy, would you go ahead and post that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your notes are very wrong.
They're wrong. I thought the sword was in the place. Was
Yep.
in his.
That's his coffin.
Oh, a quilt made of sand and time is the weapon. The coffin is in the cathedral.
No, Dracula's in the church.
Dracula's in the church. That's where we would find him. That's what I was forgetting.
A quilt made of sand and time. Well, we do seem to be out of time. Or displaced in time, at least. I suppose, maybe, that we are here to find the weapon. But would it be here, in America?
Like I said,
We're in Washington. There's no desert in Washington.
happen for a reason. Now these prophecies, like I said, may be out of order. You need to find the right order with what's around you and go fulfill it. And then
Yeah, I didn't think they were in order. I thought they were just hints or clues as to where we could find things.
Then you get your ass back to 1897 and do what you need to do.
All right. Well, the only thing I could think of is the sword of pure sunlight in the quilt of sand and time. That sounds like our situation, but I'm not sure what the sand stands for.
Unless, of course, there happens to be a witch
Yeah.
that used to be from Transylvania that's migrated here.
Yeah, is the Baba Yaga here? I probably shouldn't say her. The coffin is definitely the hard one, as that's.
I don't
Well,
even know
it's
what that
in
is.
the dirt of his homeland. A war-torn land guarded by 3 lions. How many
Again.
people were in the food family?
Oh, quite a bit. But again, like I
How
said,
many
believe they
leaders?
said
Were there 3
5.
of them? There were 5? Okay, good.
whatever the case may be, everything is all mixed up. So the omnibus may be now where the coffin was, and the sword may be where the omnibus was. Everything is out of whack.
Great. Now we don't even know for sure what we're looking for. I mean, unless you
Well,
have any idea about
If
sand.
if we're going with the train of thought that fate sent us here for a reason, there wouldn't happen to be a powerful witch or a place with a lot of sand around here, would there?
Or 3 lions. Ooh. Actually, well, okay, this is a Max thing, not a Lucas thing. But we're in Washington State, right?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I was thinking Washington D.C. with
No,
3
I'm
lions.
sorry. You are in Washington, D.C. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Oh, we're in Washington. We are in Washington D.C.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. that's why-
Then I know there's a place with 3 lions in Washington D.C. Is it the Smithsonian that I'm thinking of? But that's not in Washington. That's in New York, isn't it?
That's in New York.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you're showing us the map. Hey, look at that.
The Ulysses S. Grant Memorial.
I only see 2 lions there. Is the
I
third
think
one
he's.
behind it?
I think he's the 3rd lion.
Well,
this is Grant, the lion.
if we give this guy, what is his name, Raoul?
Yes.
What's his
Yes.
name?
Yeah.
If we give Raoul this information, is he gonna tell us anything about where 3 lions or sand or Baba Yaga might be?
Yeah, a powerful witch.
He would not know. He has been traveling around quite a bit.
I see.
He travels around with the prospects for House Lamore.
Would
Jason, is there
Eric
anything?
know?
Would Jason? Are there any places around here with 3 lions?
I don't
Or
fucking
were
know.
around here? I mean, were in your version of here?
I know. I never studied. I'm sorry. I'm literally the worst.
Never even seen 3 lions.
I'm literally the worst person who could have time traveled.
I'm gonna look to this competent-looking fellow over here.
Well,
Well, you seem to come out into the mist, brave the mist to come and save us. Perhaps you've traveled around this area?
yeah, there was something. I remember hearing about it. Never actually been. I don't think there was 2 lions. That might be.
Close enough.
It might be worth checking out. Maybe something we missed. Maybe something was destroyed.
Mayhaps, since everything is out of order, it seems.
It is at this time you hear a loud explosion erupt from the entrance of the fortress, the camp. Black smoke
Hello.
begins to fill the air. There are 2 silhouettes beginning to approach you. One is a lumbering figure, the other one small and slender.
Oh god, is he here? Please don't tell me he's here. If he's here, we're screwed.
Little
Gonna die.
baby Eric, time to go home. Dad's getting fussy.
Oh no.
Uh,
Please run.
You, Mene, and
I'm
Lucas
just gonna. I was.
look to see
Can we? Okay, go ahead.
some familiar faces.
Great.
Do we happen to see Adam First Man? Is he the large lumbering figure?
No, but kind of based on the context of him holding a puppet in his hand, you would gather this is Thorn and this slender figure is Rose.
No.
What?
No.
They were evil the whole time.
No, they got turned into vampires.
And that's where we're gonna go ahead and leave off for today.
No, we only played for 2 hours.
We played for less than 2 hours because Max was late.
Yeah, we gotta keep going, MJ. Let it.
Only been an
No,
hour and a half.
I didn't prep the other part.
Oh,
Us
were
too.
you expecting us to take longer to fight the clowns?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, by the way, I have something else that you may have to prep. Actually, MJ, my apologies.
Okay.
I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
No.
I will use these 2 weeks to prep some more shit for here because this is gonna. Who knew this would be so Lucas centric, huh?
Oh, I was gonna say before we ended
I was
off.
not expecting that.
I was going to say before we ended off that if we all die here, I just want you to know I blame you for this, Mr. Lamore.
That's fair.
Okay, fun.
Man, Lucas is really not having a great week.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
only did his wife did the exact thing that he knew was gonna happen to his wife, but also that his son had to kill her. That's
And now you had a son.
Oh, you know what? If,
that is
wait,
is wild. I guess because he didn't know.
So wait a minute. Would everything that we have done up to this point still have happened in this alternate future?
Up until you
No,
time traveled.
Would it have?
No,
Not-
yes, up until we tried time traveled.
Right. That means Rose and Thorn might actually recognize us.
Oh, they 100% do.
Yeah.
They will when they get
Interesting.
close to you. Oh boy.
I get your persuasion ready, man. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna get my persuasion ready.
Oh boy, man. It'd be funny to see your mentor and your great granddaughter die next session.
Yeah, to the kids that y'all cared so much about.
Man, they should have killed them when you had the chance.
I worked so hard
Hey,
to save
my-
those kids.
My vote.
You did.
Was,
They lived. They're still here.
my vote was
Yeah.
to let them die. It was Mr. Lamore that saved them.
Let's hope that gives me advantage. Though, to be fair, it's been 100 years. They probably don't even remember me.
They're here for somebody.
They're here for Eric. They said, Eric, come back to Dad. Were you lying? Is your dad not Heinrich?
Why would I lie?
Wait, I think I know what happened.
What do you think happened?
I think he resurrected oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking on her name. Mina, yes, God. I was thinking like it's similar to Irina.
That's the rough
So
name?
he resurrected her and then had you. She gave you Heinrich's last name.
Well, she has blonde hair, and
You have white hair.
Jonas has blonde hair. She has
Yeah.
black hair.
It looks like white.
Well, it's a black and white picture.
Yeah, so it would be
Yeah, so it's not a negative.
I made the wrong image at first because I got his lineage wrong at first.
No, I think the lineage was decided a little bit after. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't
DM'd
know
you the
that
time
how you're related to him.
Well, you
Unless you're
haven't-
like a
You don't know. You only know one side of his family.
That's true. We don't know anything. To be fair, honestly, we
I love it,
learned
man.
much about
I love
we
it,
learned
Mike.
much about his past.
Whose?
The Heinrich family history.
There isn't really much. Jonas is a good boy.
Yeah, we barely inquired about Jonas's past, mostly because his arm scared us.
His
Oh,
crest-
you were more
me and my
interested.
uncle.
Mostly because his arm was the more interesting part.
Yeah, honestly, Lucas just thought of him as a lovesick kid.
Yeah, Jonas was like young 20s.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The parasite disappeared though. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why it disappeared.
The seed is gone.
Yeah, the seed.
Oh yeah,
Meaning someone else might have fished out his fished it off of him.
That's well no. I fished it off of him, and then we time traveled to the future.
It's been so fun prepping for this stretch of the game.
Yeah, our minds
See,
are
that's what I'm
broken.
confused about because
See,
if everything happened up to the point where we time traveled with the seed, unless the seed got left behind.
no, I'm saying the seed probably is here. Somehow.
Yeah, I mean, you teleport somewhere that has a copy of it already there. What you bring.
Why would there be
disappears.
another copy here? Is what I'm.
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea. I have no idea why that's the case, but it's here. I'm wondering if maybe it grew from one of the parasites in glasses or them. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about glasses at all.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to glasses. Glasses might show up. Honestly, if there's a
Are you telling me that? our cult
wait, is
doesn't
this
exist in
glasses'
the future?
great granddaughter the merchant?
Are you telling
No,
us?
I don't-
Are you telling us that our great cult that we abandoned by time traveling didn't make it to the future?
Oh, you know,
dare
like
you.
thinking about it right now, it would probably
They
probably
totally got killed, didn't they?
no. I mean, it would probably exponentially have grown.
Well, if it
Yeah,
still
we forgot
existed,
about.
they're
We could talk about that.
worse have kind of vanished.
Yeah, we forgot about glasses, MJ.
Yeah, I think we should. We'll have a little
I
powwow.
wasn't expecting our cult to show up. I thought that's what this camp might be.
Yeah, I thought that's possible too. But the fact that it's okay, what's crazy is my family became I have a feeling my family became the monster hunters.
No.
And Raoul's Hellboy somehow.
So now, when we go back to the past, now you really can become Van Helsing.
Self-fulfilling
No, because
prophecy.
I never called myself Van Helsing, but that the crossbow was called Van Helsing, meaning he has to have existed already.
Okay, well, we should probably look into that.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, he might have
next
been
person- I've got a
under
plan.
your
I've got a great
nose.
plan. Under our nose.
Are you implying we've already met Van Helsing and didn't notice?
Mhm.
Oh my.
No, I'm fairly sure we met him. I'm pretty sure I was so sure that he was the circus guy, the guy running the quote unquote circus.
Circus guy.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, you don't remember that when it was when we were sending the letters to Rose and Thorn in Targovishta, and
Oh, there were a bunch of people in that bar.
yeah, there was the
them?
guy who helped us fight off the Invisible Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I was fairly sure he was Van
Did we
Helsing.
not catch his name?
But no, I asked him if he was Van Helsing, and he said no, or he said I've never heard that name before. I think I even incited him too. I don't remember.
Well, yeah.
I thought I brought up Van Helsing. Like
But
I can't
Wait, did
remember.
we have Jason in our party at that point?
no.
No,
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 'cause we met him on the
On the
way
way
on the
to
way
back.
on the way back
No.
from Target Vista. Right?
Wait, I thought we met him on the way to Targovishta.
No, on the way
No,
to
we're
Bucharest.
going
We were on the
to-
way back, so we wouldn't have known about Van Helsing when we met that guy.
Yes, we were on the boat, and then we got
Oh
off
yeah,
the boat.
because Jason wasn't with us in Targovishta. Yeah.
But yeah.
So never mind. I wouldn't have known the name Van Helsing. I never would have brought
Well,
it
that's mildly problematic, since supposedly in the correct timeline, as if Jason's to be trusted, it's Van Helsing that kills Dracula, not us. Meaning we have to get him in the party somehow.
up. That's a good point.
That's only in the movies.
That's true. That's only in the movies. Maybe he dies before, and we're the ones who kill him. But everyone thinks it was him. Maybe
I
he's
don't
not
think
even
we
there.
should
Maybe he
start
was just in Transylvania at the same time we kill him.
I still think you should start calling yourself that.
Oh no! If we ever meet him again, I'm going to call myself Van Helsing and see if he says anything, because I think that would be the best way to find Van Helsing.
If
what I
y'all
said
make it
earlier.
back.
No, I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna get
if
shot
we make it
again.
back.
Every
That's
time
true.
I reveal myself, I get shot.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Yeah, I didn't realize how hard she hits.
You gave her 1d10.
Yeah, when I saw it
piercing,
dealt
1d10
25 damage, I
poison.
decided that I was gonna try and nix that.
3d10.
I was
is
like,
more
ooh.
than 46
Ooh,
at maximum.
an NPC that has a gun. I know a character that this would be perfect for.
Yeah.
Anyways, did
I
you
need to get
stop
that gun.
recording him, Jay? Because we've been yamming
Oh, yeah,
for a
yeah.
while now.
I toyed with the idea of having her, instead of playing cards, her throwing like trading cards. So like baseball
Trading cards, that would be funny because that's
baseball
the
cards,
easiest
like
one.
yeah, baseball cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Honestly, I would think it'd be funnier if she was Yu-Gi-Oh and she was a literal cartomancer that would summon